Hello. Hey guys. How are ya? Did you just sneak back down the hallway? Hello. Hello. How are you guys? Hi, Chris. I'm gonna die today. What do you think? I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we're doing it. I was kind of scared about it, but now I'm like, hey, I'm committed. How are you? There's a lot of wool on my shirt, but we're used to that, aren't we? Hello, Minnesota. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's here. So, yeah, we're going to do some dyeing today. Well, okay. Diane, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to start with sport weight sock yarn. And I also have some of the natural gray BFL that's soaking, but I'll have to go get it and bring it just today. I don't know if it'll be a regular thing because it's kind of a hard setup to get ready, but it's gonna get warm in here, so I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail. Hey, Tracy. I might have to walk off to get dye and stuff too, but whatever. You guys will just appreciate it anyway, won't you? I'll do my best. And this camera, hopefully, at least I'll be able to tip it and make it easy for you to see what's going on. I don't know. We're just winging it. I'm winging it. Hey! There's Kat, Jerry, Mary, Rowena, Amanda. Look at all you guys. Oh, I appreciate it. Hi, Tanya. Are you not working today? That's fun. Oh my gosh, Laura, you've been excited. I'm so glad. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but here we are. We're doing it. So all this stuff has been soaking, though. Hello, Michelle. Michelle is our winner this week. I didn't get it out in time, or I didn't get your email in time, Michelle, but I will get it out on Monday. Oh gosh, Elizabeth, you're just trying to make me feel better. But I do have a lot of stuff. Tanya, what are you recovering from? I do have a lot of stuff right in hand, and this thing will be on and off because really I should be always using it. I use such a small amount of dye, I don't get that nervous, but I'm a bad example for safety. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that is totally me, Kat. Kat said, I love to wing it and pretend I'm emulating the Swedish Chef of the Muppets. Could I be more like the Swedish Chef? I don't see how. Now I got my thing on backwards. Hello. John even brought me a little stool in case I was done dyeing in an hour and I still had half an hour to hang out with you guys. Oh my gosh, Tanya. So that must be what you heard about before. Gosh, good luck to you. Let us know what happens, please. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I know the mask is going to keep me from talking some, but I know you guys will keep it up talking to each other. That was a little silver gray. What's everybody up to this weekend? How's your weekends been? A lot of you are basically done with the weekend. Tanya is done. It's Monday morning, right? Good, a beer singing. Can you hear me? I don't think you'll be able to hear it. $7 a.m. Monday though, right? See, this is not going to work either. Wouldn't this be fun though if I could just wear it like this? I wish. There we go. Oh, Kat, you got to go see your nephew again? You can hear just fine? Oh, sweet. Good, okay. It's going to get all sweaty, but it's better than... Oh, good. Jerry, I'll pray for you too. I didn't know about that either. Now I have to take it off anyway. Oh, Rebecca, I've been seeing that all over. How do you feel about it so far? Rebecca's talking about the Stephen West make-along, mystery knit-along. Okay. It makes me look like I'm in like a Muppets version of Mad Max. Right? You guys are so funny. Mary said it sounds like I'm talking on a soup can telephone. Remember those? Oh, goodness. Okay, so happy Thanksgiving to Canadians. I don't know the faith blanket. Here we go. I gotta get my tongs. KJ, what kind of puppy is it? No. My goodness, Margarita said, did you hear about the shooting in Arlington last week? I didn't. It's like a cross between Barbie and Tank Girl. Because of the pink. You guys can holler out colors. That was silver gray from Jacquard. I used like a 1/4 teaspoon. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Cindy, it is going to be ginormous. Rebecca, I don't know. How do I get the chat to be on the side again instead of... I don't know. Hi, Bonnie. Oh my goodness, that is scary. How awful. Okay, so that was Silver Gray by Jacquard. Oh, Crystal Burns said you need to be in mini player instead of theater mode, Rebecca. Hello, Elizabeth. Hi, Candy. Honestly, just holler out colors. Can you guys see at all? No, you can't quite see. It is silver gray. It's like immersed here. Wait, in silver gray. And then I put a little bit of berry crush over here. I was going to do Intense Iris. Hello. Hi, Terry. And this is the powder straight out of the jar. That's why I'm wearing my mask. Ooh, I'll do orange and turquoise next. I can throw a little turquoise on the end. Let's do that. Let me grab one. I got a aqua. Is this it? Yep. We'll use some bright aqua. I know the mask is kind of problematic, but I worry about it because if I don't do safe stuff, then it makes it look like I'm telling other people not to do things safely, and I don't want to do that. Gotta be careful, you gotta protect your lungs. Oh, this is gonna be good. Can you see this? This is like 1987 in a pan. Elizabeth said, do you dye right in your kitchen? Or is your dye kitchen that... This is my kitchen. I only dye in my kitchen. I don't have a dye studio. I probably never will. It is good, right? No, 87 was great. How do you like that? I dropped the camera. There. I'm going to go ahead and cook it just like that. Okay. That one's done. Oh, goodness. I was 13 in 1987. And I'll tell you, I did. I'm sorry I dropped you. Monica just asked me, how long do you cook it usually? I will usually start with like 15 to 20 minutes. It kind of depends on the dye intensity. If the dye is not very intense, it's quicker. But it also depends on how much water is in it because it takes longer to get hot if you have a lot of water. So these will take a while. I mean, probably 20 minutes at least. I'm going to go turn on my stove, but I'm coming right back. It's right around the corner right here. Also, look at this. Oh, you can't quite see him. Luther's asleep on the couch right behind the camera. I moved it so he could be closer. Okay. Caitlin, you young pup, you. You're so young. So young. There's no point, Kathleen, where I won't dress up in a Halloween costume. And my son was the same way, is the same way. He will dress up any day. Oh, Oh, Margarita, no, that's terrible. Hi, Lori. All right. I should have looked up some inspiration pics before this. But purple, kind of like hot pink and aqua, just reminds me of like the 80s. Okay. Orange and turquoise now. I love that idea. These are all going to be one of a kind, by the way. I'm not dying for like, you know, batches. And this is sock yarn, so everything survived. Crystal, I have like any color you can think of, really. I'm going to do a gray bath for it again and just drop this in the bath. And Mary, I'm going to use some of my precious blazing orange. I'm almost out. Chris asks, how many dye lots are you going for today? I have 5 hanks of yarn, and I have 6 natural gray BFL braids that are soaking. So each one's going to be unique. I am not, you know me. Oh, hi Valerie. Is this your first time? Okay, so this is the silver gray again. I love this for a base. I use it a lot. Hey, Lisa. Okay, Kay asked, how much roving or top do you normally fit in your large hotel pan? It kind of depends how you look at it. Like, I can fit 4, it depends on the top somewhat, because some of them are a lot floofier than others. I can, did I say that? I can fit 4 ounces very comfortably. I can usually fit 6 ounces very comfortably, and I can squeeze 8 ounces in. But I don't feel like I can do more than 8 ounces unless I'm willing to go through the layering process, which means you have to put dye in the bottom and then put some on the top and then put more dye on, and you have to expect the bottom's going to be more saturated than the top and all that stuff, which I don't always mind, but just to let you know. It kind of depends on what type of dyeing too. Because if I'm immersion dyeing, 8 ounces is fine in these big pans. But if I'm trying to like space dye, I can't, 8 ounces is a squeeze. Candy said, what kind of base are you dyeing on today? The sock yarn is the Merino Sport, South American Merino Sport Superwash. And then the Roving, or its top, is Natural Gray BFL Silk Blend. Okay. So this is the turquoise. This is one that I don't have trouble getting it to strike, and if I just use it more intense, I get turquoise. I need an assistant. Oh, welcome, Julianne. Yeah. Those kids, they cramp our style, don't they? Let's see. Okay, I'm looking for my blazing orange. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't tell me I'm out. I can't be. What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh dear. All right. Something spilled in there. Let me try. No, because I can't get it out far enough, but I will show you. It's okay. So I'm going to have to use this other orange. Oh no, I got pumpkin orange out. Never mind, I got it. Okay. All right, here we go. You know what? Maybe I can move it here. There, you can see a little bit better there, can't you? There. So that's Jacquard pumpkin orange. It still needs to dissolve. Let me get it on the stove. I'll be right back. Oh, stupid thing. Oh. I did, Jerry. Hang on, that thing will stop in a sec. Sorry. Oh, this thing's making me hot. So usually when I do like dump powdered color straight into my dye, I put a base color on so that the rest isn't white. Not always, because sometimes I want it white, but I used Jacquard silver. We're just letting it do what it does. But I do think that I'm going to next do one without a base color on it. Golden wine. I can do that, Jerry. Let's do that for the next one. This is fun. I'm glad I didn't look up inspiration pics. All kinds, Melissa. We're doing everything. And I love the last name Schermerhorn. That's awesome. All right. Let's see if I can put it where you can see it. Hey, maybe that'll work. We'll see. I have 5 pinks, Valerie, and then I have 6 wool things pulled out. So Michelle asked, where do I get my bare bases? I get them like all kinds of different wholesalers. I have wholesale accounts at a bunch of different places. Okay, so this one, I'm going to do it. I'm going to arrange it. Well, you know what? I'm lying. Let me set it aside. I'm going to put some dye straight in this pan. And I'm going to use, I think it's, let me tell you. Hang on. I'm going to use gold. And I had some Cabernet out. Where did it go? Here it is. And then this one is Dharma Cabernet. I'm going to put them right in the pan and then put the dye or the yarn down on top. Just a teeny weeny bit. See, that's all I have in the spoon. This is a 1/2 teaspoon. That's it. Oh, you know what? I just saw that. Somebody said, will tie-dye work on wool? So if what you mean is like a tulip tie-dye dye, it won't. It will work. That's usually for cotton. So you do need an acid dye of some type, but you can also use Kool-Aid or food coloring. So Margarita, I'm going to. In fact, those are happening probably right after I get back from Rhinebeck. I'm going to work on a bunch of Christmas ones. So they'll be up by mid-November for sure. Probably before that. Okay, this one's Jacquard. Can you see it? Or is it Aztec Gold? And how did you get that to stick, Crystal? It shouldn't work. Because those are fiber reactive dye. Okay. So this is what the pan looks like. Not very cute. What are you going to do? I mean, it might stain your roving, but it won't, like, it won't dye it, which is not the same. Okay, I'm laying my yarn in here. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. And now I'm going to put some on the top and add some water. Exactly. Like RIT dyes are union dyes. Spinner's End Studios talking about it. RIT dyes are union dyes. They really don't work great on either, and they don't exhaust because, you know, the dye that's made for the other thing doesn't work on what you're using and like that. So interesting. It must be a union dye then. No wonder it never exhausts. It's so annoying. I hate that stuff. I mean, it's like, it's handy and like very accessible, but the fact that it doesn't exhaust always stresses me out. I can't help it. I just don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna move this around a little. I mean, Rebecca from Chemnitz has used tulip dyes on all kinds of, she's tried out like all kinds of different things with different dyes, even if they're not supposed to work and stuff. And there is a difference between dyeing something and staining it. So oh, I get it. Okay, here's my Cabernet. Oh my gosh, I had to check the bottle in case I had the wrong bottle. It's fun. Rhonda said she likes to use try the Wiltons. I think that it's a nice way to get like into it too before you really know if you love it or how much you love it, what ways you love it. And because they're food safe, you don't have to mess around with all the other stuff, you know. So it's fun. Okay. Oh, have I? Okay. Crystal said I've seen it. I must have, now that you say that, I'm feeling like I kind of remember. I need to get some water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to use my coffee cup though. Ooh. It'll move it a lot around less. Oh, I wish Kim was here. She had questions about speckles last week. Wait, whose idea was the wine and gold? It was a good idea. It's looking good. Yes, Amanda said I also use an Indian ink, the kind for calligraphy pens. On Ada, that was fun and interesting. I mean, that stuff will stain anything. No joke. All right, I'm gonna pick this up so you can really see. I'm a little tempted to add some orange in the middle. So many dyers. Crystal, you're funny. A little orange in the middle. You think so? Just a teeny weeny bit. Can you tell I'm trying to talk you into it? I'm gonna. This is like almost nothing. Wait, I gotta put this on. Okay, there's just a tiny bit in the middle. I need some more water though. That's right. It's been a while where I want orange on everything. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's John's favorite. It's just a little. It's good. Oh yeah, so Leanne said my first dyeing experience was with Easter egg coloring. A lot of people buy those like after Easter is done, get them on clearance. I'm going to put this on the stove. I'll be right back. That one's got to go all the way down. The first one's steaming. Yeah, Crystal said fall brings out the love of oranges and yellows, but I think it's been like almost a year where I try to put orange on everything. Penny said, love the berry. I'm terrified to dye. I'd rather just buy from Trish. Hey, that's why it's in the shop. Some people are never going to dye. There's no reason why you have to. If you don't like it or don't want to, okay. What do I want to do now? I do love I think you're talking about the Berry Crush. This color is another holy grail for me. I will never, ever be without this color. Whenever they have it in stock, I buy a big container. Actually, this would be good with orange. Let's do that. Yeah. Hi, Sue. How are you? Gosh, we haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I didn't even know Joanne's had jacquard dyes, Mary. Oh, we'll do next, Rhonda. Yeah, Mary said she started with Wilton and then went and bought a bunch of Jacquard. Oh, online only. Okay, I didn't know that. This is pumpkin, Jacquard pumpkin, and it's another favorite orange, but not my favorite. Favorite. No, I'm gonna put a little gold. That's true. I don't have to worry about that though, because all this is superwash. Kathleen said, "Don't move it in the dye bath." You know, I've said that a million times. Don't move it till it's cooled to your room temperature. Recently, I heard somebody say, "No, you can do it." I'm like, "No, don't." All right, we ready? Valerie said, "I want to dye some hand-spun wool, but afraid to mordant for the fear of felting." So, what temperature? Because like mordants need different temperatures. So, what temperature? What mordant? Tell me what temperature you need to get to, or have you looked? Oh, Kathy, that's fun. Hi, Heather. How are you? Ooh. Mmm. Candy said, "I love black wine or burgundy red, white, gray together." Ooh. Thank you, Sue. I try. I mean, those are my like cowboy roping tricks. Hey, Vivian. It's nice to see you. I'm glad to see all of you guys this week. Gosh, this was a long week for me. I'm getting so excited to work on Sextravaganza. I shouldn't tell you, but I did start spinning. Well, I guess I can tell you. I did start spinning. So I'll be ready because I'll be gone for Rhinebeck in the middle. Monica, I'm going to do that kind of soon. Do you mean any tips on the spinning part? What? Oh, gosh. Luke, I am your father. That wasn't right. I'm your father. I just can't do James Earl Jones. uh, hey, I'll do it. I'll wear it on my head. I'll do it. Oh, bye, a beer. Safe travels. What are you doing? They couldn't see it because you. It was.
I was behind a little window.
Yeah. Ugh. He knows that. He's completely asleep anyway. Luther is out. All right. Oh, Bane from Batman. Yeah, because he had the things right here, right? But he never talked. All right, we're going to add some water. avoid idiots. Good luck. I'll tell you what. You can't get away anymore. They talked in the movie? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Candy, you can. But it's a little different. Hang on. First of all, that's that one. Okay, so if you want to do speckles, Lori asked Trish, do you keep your dogs out of the room when you die? I don't, but let me tell you why. Really, the people who have historically truly had effects from dye and breathing dye in and stuff have been people in the textile industry who are around it like all the time. What are you doing? And so I do it so infrequently that I really don't worry too much about it. But also, Gus never hangs around in the room with me. He always goes in a different room because he doesn't like it hot. So I don't really worry, but it's just not, I just don't do that much. I don't do it like people who have actually had the health problems. Okay, so that's number one. And then number two, if you want to use food coloring for speckles, go to the dyeing playlist. And then the one where I did dyeing with Kool-Aid from Paradise, I did speckles and I made it into like a paste just like it so you can find it. And you can do it the same way. I'm sweating now because this thing is making me sweat. I'm too scared to do that, Elizabeth. Hi, Mel. Candy, and if you have that, it usually means there's too much water. Like you need to get a lot of the water out before you do that because it will bleed a lot. The more you dry it down before you try to speckle, the less bleeding you'll get. I'm gonna check this first one because it's getting hot. Hang on. Ooh, we're almost there already. Come on, Kathy. Cat, not Kathy. Come on, Cat. Do some dyeing. All right, here we go. This is our last one already. But don't worry, because I still have BFL. Yeah, go and check it because if you dry it out a lot, it won't bleed as much. And also, this is the other thing to know about it. If it's already hot, the dye will strike like as it hits and won't be able to spread around because it's going to be like bam, if that makes sense. So if it's already hot, that will help you get less bleeding. Oh, hang on a sec, I gotta wipe this out. All right, what do we want to do next? Oh, good. Good job, Mary. I like it. I like a good dye order or fiber order. Okay, the kiss. So the kiss has a gold base, right? What else? Some orange, some gray probably. I don't know. I mean, I can kind of picture it, but that's not going to put me deep into the colors. Let me get my phone. Hang on. I'll look it up. Put on my hat. I can't see either, but it's okay. Oh yeah, there's some black, some red. Oh my goodness, this is woo. Oh my goodness, you guys got a lot of choices. Sally said pink. I was kind of leaning towards pink actually. Purple, emerald green, and gold. Rhonda, only because I love you, I'm going to do that. Because I do think that sounds kind of cool. It sounds like Mardi Gras, right? Oh, Brenda, I'm planning on doing that. No problem. Margaret, welcome. All right. You know what? I think I have some mixed emerald green already. Right here. Here's some purple. Doesn't look like I have any gold mixed. So we're going to add gold. Okay. Or Royal Christmas. I like it, Mary. Alright, so I'm going to put some gold down first. Hey, do you love it, Julie? What do you think? I have some boring old face mask? Come on. Okay. Oh, okay, so Spinner's in Studio is telling her story, and it's basically my story. Okay, so I'm going to spiral this in here like I often do. Not always, but I do it a lot. Okay. Bye, Valerie. Well, that reminds me, you guys, I won't be here next week because I'll be driving back from New York. So I think I'm going to go live later in the week. And I'll let you know what the schedule looks like because I'm working on some other stuff. Don't be jealous, Lori. You can get your own. It's pretty sweet. All right, hang on. Let me mix this. Or shake it. Uh-oh, got my bat wings going. Oh. Okay. Hey, Amazon's got more. Wow, you guys, it makes me feel so much better because I hate telling that story. I got married at 21, had my son at 24, and by 28 I was divorced. But I got it right the second time. Okay, I'm going to put my gloves on and flip this. What's the problem you're having, Melissa? Melissa said she's having trouble with jewel tones. Oh, there's water in this glove. Ugh. That's no good. We're going to do it one gloved. I'm scared. I was totally young and dumb. I have my reasons. I know why it happened. I just feel bad telling the story. Wait a minute, is this gold? Please tell me this is gold. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is so sweet, Elizabeth. Wow, 50. We're celebrating 15 this year, and we think it's a pretty big deal. Man, this green is striking like in 2 seconds. I hope we live to 50. John will be 93? 95? How old were you when we got married? 93. Boy, I just heard him talk, but I think John's working. Whoops, sorry. Oh. I lived in a really small town. It was normal to get married at 20. I know that sounds crazy, but it was normal. Okay, this one's got to go on. If I add too much water, it'll go all over. Well, the first one's done. I'm going to show you. Hang on. All right. Okay. Actually, I'll just take this off. So, normally I'm just saying don't move it while it's hot. Chris, are you leaving? Bye, Chris. Sorry. I normally don't. But this is super wash, so I can. In case you're like, what is she doing? She just said don't do that. Because this is hot. Hot as heck. And it's very purpley. I feel like nothing is more important than laughter. Because life is going to throw you some curveballs. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Here we go. All right, let me get this laid so you can see it. I love this one. I might have to keep this. Look at that. Is that too? No, it's all right. You can see, right? I'm telling you, that berry crush is like heaven. It's the best. All right, I gotta get a towel to put this on because I don't want to see. I guess I need you guys all here every time I dye fiber. Is that cool? Let's hang out a couple times a week. Dye us some wool. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this one. Put the lid on the gold. Oh, okay. It's not on. You're right. Is that better? I don't know what Agita is. Is that like another language? What is that? Oh. KJ, how'd you do it? I never really did get there. I've gotten closer though. I'm just letting this drip off a little bit. You think, Penny? Shoot, no. You guys know how to get a hold of me, and if I can go without going through Etsy, I do it. As long as people feel comfortable, because it saves me a lot in fees. All right, I'm gonna look at the turquoise and orange one because I think that one looks done too. Yep. I'm gonna quick put this on top of one that needs a lid. Here we go. Okay. Because this one, I can actually see how clear the water is? It's completely, we're not really done. We're going to do more dyeing. I'm not done here. Maybe I'll just stay until it's done, no matter what. 6 o'clock tonight, I'll be like, okay. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this one's a lot closer to the real color. Hang on, in the little yarn cam. There we go. So like up here, what I can see looks a lot closer. Hang on. Let me find the tie. Why didn't I put these on the things? Here we go. I'm lying. Look, I got a mess. There it is. Oh, Chihuahua, that's no good. Here we go. That orange just got kind of gold, but ooh, I kind of love this. Yes, Southwest feel. It is a little bit. But see, this is a little more goldy than I expected it to be. I love it. I feel like the blue is actually pretty close. The orange just didn't stay very orange, but I kind of love it. All right, where's my towel? Hang on, I gotta go put this on the towel. It kind of reminds me of that Joe Exotic colorway I had. I don't know if you guys will remember it, but kind of reminds me of that. Whew, it's getting hot in here. We turned the air conditioning on just for this. Let me check the other 3. And then I'll let you know if any of them are done. I'll bring one back if it's done. Just talk amongst yourselves. Joe Exotic. That guy. It's like so stressful what he did to those animals, but then at the end he was like, I realized what I did was really wrong. I hope that's true. Bye, Kathleen. And bye, Elizabeth. Well, I'm going to be here all night, so. Okay, I don't think the other ones are ready. Let's see, this one might be. Nope. Oh, yep, this one's ready. Alright, so this one is pretty well there, but see how there's just a little dye left in the bottom? I'm going to just let it cool down in the pan so that it'll take up the rest of that dye. But isn't it cool? I feel like I kind of like them all. Hi, Teresa. You guys are funny. Hi, Brenda. Nope, I'm still going, Amber. All right. I don't know where to go with this. Where can I put this? Right up here. Okay. I mean, that's what's fun, Crystal, except there will probably be one that you're like, it's okay. It's all right. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. It's 91 there. Dang, it's like 70-ish in the 70s here. Yes, KJ, that was Berry Crush, Jacquard Pumpkin, and Aztec Gold. Berry Crush is a winner. Oh my Lord. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay. Let me scooch some of these bottles out of my way and we'll move it so you can see better. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, obviously I know what I'm doing, but like I haven't planned what I'm doing. If I didn't know what I was doing, most of the stuff wouldn't turn out, right? Amber said rainy and cold in the Pacific Northwest, so I cast on socks in the spirit of the sock study. I love it. I'm so excited to start washing those and get really into it. Yes, that's right, KJ. We have 2 more days of like 70s and humid weather. Okay, Penny, I will do that. In fact, let me start my little kettle because I'm going to mix liquid for this. Wait a minute. I was smart enough to put it right there. Oh, Monica, that's exciting. That'll be fun. Hi, Eileen. How are you? So Berry Crush, what should we put with Berry Crush? You can see it, right? Yeah. Huh. Script. Yeah, see? It's so fast. In fact, well, you guys will see on Tuesday. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. The slippery slope. Oh, Rhonda, it's all going out tomorrow. Michelle asked, do I use a spin dryer? I don't have one. I sometimes think about it, but I don't know. I don't use one. But sometimes I do think maybe I should have gotten one. Does that make sense? Let me see. I think I have platinum, which is a yellow. So I can do that, Penny. And then just those two, charcoal and purple. See, I like that too. All right, so this is, have I dyed this before? Yes, but not for ages. Oh, Elizabeth, that's interesting. So I've actually not really talked that much about it. I learned about the color wheel when I was like 8, when I took a drawing class. Caitlin said, salad spinner, would that work for a low cost option? It does. I used to have one. I just don't really use it anymore. It's okay, Brenda. It is a natural gray. Well, to me, it's like a taupe, but they call it a gray. It's got a little brown to it too. So BFL with silk, and I think it's 80-20. It might be 75-25. And I'm getting ready to mix up some Berry Crush, some Holy Grail. Sometimes it's hard to exhaust the Berry Crush. Gotta have patience. Actually, okay, do I want to use? Yes. Candy. Candy said, are there colors you recommend to start out with? So when I first started, I had primaries, red, blue, and yellow, and black, and usually nuclear fish asked, will your hands be dyed too? Usually yes. But the only reason they're dyed today is because some dye spilled in my dye thing. Oh, I forgot to wear my mask. So, see, this is it. And then I also bought a pink because it can be hard to use a straight up red to make a more like purpley pink, like a magenta pink. I'm waiting for my water to boil. So what are we putting with this? Let's put some platinum with it. No. Oh, for heaven's sake. No, what is this? Okay, so we're going to use Golden Poppy. We need one more color. So throw something else out for me. Well, I tried to do the pink, and what I did when I did that is I made some like solution that was like 2 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of dye of each color, and then I mixed smaller, that's a good idea, Teresa, I love it. So I mixed like by the teaspoon some different colors and made notes so that I would see what the mixes made, if that makes sense. I think it probably does. So it would help me figure out what way to go towards the color I wanted to get to just from those primaries. And then over time, I like built up my dye stock. So what you're seeing, you can see some of them back here, but there is a whole cupboard full still over there. I just grabbed some that would be easier to bring over here. I do like the idea of teal. Let me get some boiling water a second. We can do some teal. Okay. So that was about half a teaspoon of Berry Crush. And then just a little boiling water just to dissolve it. And then I'm going to add cold water because I don't want to put it on there really hot if I don't have to. And I'm going to quick mix some teal too. I haven't even found the bottom of the slippery slope yet. There's a bottom. Let me get some teal. This is just jacquard teal. Wrong way. Honestly, that's another favorite for me. No, Chris, there is not a slope. The slope's made up. Okay, so here's some teal, and then I'm going to do some golden poppy. So it's a little bit of an orange or yellow, but I think it'll look really cool with these, especially on the gray. It's easy. Listen, if I can do it, anyone can do it. That's not a joke. Serious. John said sometime he'll do it too, so that you can see how really easy it is, because he's only dyed like maybe 3 or 4 times. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I need more cold water. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so Amanda, you can talk about anything you want. You don't have to talk about dyeing just because that's what I'm doing. You guys talk about anything you want. What did I do with my little measuring cup? We see, that is the bad thing. Oh, here, it's right here. Duh. Hello. All right, ready? Jerry said I dye in the basement using a hot plate in the sink near my washer. I don't have one. Our washer is actually in our master bedroom. I mean, sorry, not the bedroom. In the master bathroom. And when we moved here, I thought I would hate that, but it ended up that I just love that. But I don't have a sink. Like, I have a normal sink. You know, like my bathroom sink. Ooh, look at that. See? So good. We don't have a real basement either, Candy. We just have a crawl space because we have a tri-level. I'm sure you know what that is because you're not that far from us. And I don't go in this crawl space. There's no way in heck I'm doing that. No way. I think I'm going to do this one again. I have helped someone with a nano, but it was an earlier version than the 6. So I don't really know much. I know, right, Penny? Whenever I dye in this natural gray stuff, it's so, the colors end up so different, like more jewel tony than, I don't know, they just have more depth to them, I guess. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of the golden poppy. And then I'm gonna leave a little gray right on the end. I will say I always used to struggle getting laundry done, and then when we moved here and it was right in our master bathroom, it's like always done. Because in the morning I throw a load in, if there's even enough for a whole load, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna be in there at some point during the day, and I get it right in the dryer, and then it's done to fold in the evening. Oh good, I got my plastic ones. Oh, that's too bad. Amber got a lemon. You know, I like some of the newer wheels, the newer electric ones, but I really am spoiled by my woolly winder. So I feel like if they don't have a way to fill the bobbin without stopping over and over, I don't really want it. Okay, I'm gonna flip these. First I'm gonna smush a little. But after I flip and do the other side, it's gonna smush anyway, so. Okay, we ready? Do I wanna do the whole thing? Ah! No, I'm not doing it. I'm not brave today. Yesterday was brave as heck. Yesterday, Friday, whatever. What day is it? I don't know. There. Well, times. You know, I'm just spoiled that way. Ooh, hang on. Let me get these a little straighter. Oh, I spilled. It's okay though. I think I like this one. Hi Jennifer, how are you? You know, I feel like with an electric, one nice thing is that you can control the speed, and everybody ends up with a different like bugaboo when they're learning. Did I only have one stripe of tile or teal? Yes. I did not start with a drop spindle. I actually think in some ways it's more difficult because you're also trying to figure out how to not drop it. So it's just, everyone's a little different. But Crystal's right, you can make a drop spindle for a very affordable price. All right, here we go. Bye, Jerry. That's good. Eileen, see, I always say that. It depends on your wallet. Do the best thing you can for your wallet. Okay, here we go. What do we think? Yes. Oh, Amanda asked about a foot control. Mine is a foot control. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Does the Nano always go slow? Okay, I'm going to put this on the stove. I didn't even know about that back then, Teresa. Parking and drafting, I mean. Ooh. Okay, just burned my myself. Oh, God, that's hot. All right, get this one. So I think this one's ready too. That's the wine and gold where I just put a little orange in the middle. We're going to take it out. Yes, I'm fine. I didn't really burn myself. I mean, it was very hot, but I don't think it was actually burnt. Does that make sense? So this is a hard one to believe, actually. Check this out. There's a little dye in this pan. Hang on, let me wipe it out first. It happens sometimes. Some green stuck from last time. But check this out. There's like tiny bit left. I love this one too. Let me see if I can get her opened up. Oh, I'm really messing that up. That's what I'm doing. Yep, there we go. Oh, love it. Wait, whose idea was this? Rhonda, was this your idea? Interesting, interesting. Amanda's talking about park and draft. I don't even know what a thread bender is. Mrs. Beal has a polywog. That's a spinolution wheel, right? Okay, I gotta go put this on my towel. Uh-oh. Maybe I better get a towel and bring it to that. Hang on. Did you ever think you were gonna have to stare at my fridge that much this Sunday? Gosh. Who knew? Yep, this one's all set now too. This is the other one with the berry crush on it. I'm gonna take it out. See that water? It's just basically clear. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. I started with a toy truck wheel. I just don't really, I guess I'm just not a spindle spinner. Not everybody is, it's fine. I've heard so many people say you have to start with a spindle. You don't. What do you mean, Penny? You guys are on a roll. You guys are telling me what to do. Oh, this one is so cool. I don't know why I'm not just grabbing it. It's cooled down. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. Looks like there was a little loose dye on it, but I don't mind. All right, hang on, let me wipe this out. I am on a roll. You're darn tootin'. You know what? I'm going to use those same colors on a roving, and I'm going to do the powder the same way. Love that one. All right. And plus, I have them all right here. And then I'm going to go after this one, guys. I'm getting tired. Man, that Phoenix, I couldn't believe how popular that Phoenix was. That's all thanks to a beer. She was like, hey, do a black and gold, or orange and gold one for me. And that's what I came up with and just fell in love with it. Those were Berry Crush, that's a Dharma, and then Pumpkin by Jacquard, and Aztec Gold by Jacquard. Oh good, Ashley, I'm so glad you loved it. I don't know, I've seen one person who knitted with it without even spinning it. She made a hat for her granddaughter, but I don't think I've seen it spun yet. Like all by itself. Okay, that was the pumpkin. What did I do with my, oh here. Teresa has to go to work soon. Well, I'm really glad you made it for part of it. All right, how am I going to do this? Thank you, Candy. I just did some on Falkland and I'm in love with it and I might keep it. Oh, cool. I thought of lava a lot. Okay. So, I know you guys have seen me do this before, but when I use this technique, here's my end, I usually just try to squeeze a lot of water out when I'm laying it down because otherwise it drips all over. There we go. Alright, hang on. I can't use rubber gloves with this DFL because it just fluffs apart. This one is Ashland Bay. So I buy it directly from them. I have a wholesale account. Candy, you mean the Stephen West one? Or is there another one going on? Seems like Stephen West is the one right now. Oh, good night. There we go. Awesome, yeah. I'm seeing it all over. I hardly ever wear shawls, so I don't really, I didn't go in, but I'm seeing it everywhere. Oh, thank goodness I had those on hand. Okay. The Lost Berry Crush. Here it is. So are you all done with season or clue 1 already? Everybody? That was so fast. Didn't it come out on Friday? Eileen, when I put them on, I feel like other people can just like throw them on and they look so chic and cute. And when I put them on, I look like, I mean, for lack of a better word, I look like a bag lady. They don't look good on me. I'd prefer to put on a cardigan or... I just can't make them look cute like other people can. Yay, Caitlin said I just tried to speckle with sugar. Sugar. And Wilton's dye, and it worked very well. Nice. Honestly, Facebook's better, Penny. I mean, I do look at IG, but, you know, I'm not as active. That's the truth. Okay, I'm going to add some water to this now. And then we'll smush it all in. Bye, Miss Beetle. It's nice to see you. What am I doing? I don't know. No, it's not in my mind. I wish it was just in my mind. Well, that's good, Jennifer, because a lot of times, you know, just because you could do your own color choices and find out that you absolutely love it. Oh, that's fun, Margaret. Ooh. All right, I'm going to squish it in now. These gloves have seen better days. Oh, good, Tanya, that's good. Does she live with you or is she out on her own? I know, I'm not allowed, you're not supposed to say that. It's not nice, I know, but I don't know what else to say. Okay. Oh, this is like a sunset. But, oh, in another city, okay. I'm going to add a little dark to the end here. Totally looks like a sunset. Oh, poopy. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, here. Oh, I want this one. It's totally different on this gray BFL than if I put it on white.
And that's one of the things that's just so fun. Like I've done a lot of the Jacob too over dyeing, and it's so fun. Gotta smush it in. Interesting. I went with a dark, dark purple. Okay, let's see.
All right, I'm gonna put this on the stove. But before I go, I'm gonna say bye to you guys. I love you. Thank you. This was fun. I don't know if I'll do it again or not because it's like so much stuff to get in into my kitchen. But it was still fun. We can always do bats too. That's easier to do just without water and stuff. And without my Bane mask. So fun. Thank you. And I will see you guys Tuesday, but yes, Rhonda, I will do that. Tuesday I'll be here, and then I'm planning on going live one more time here on YouTube before I leave on Thursday morning. Yeah. I will share on Facebook. Well, I'll probably share on Facebook and Instagram, because I'll just put it all out really quick. But I'm going to wait till it's like, you know, looking a little less bedraggled. Yes, Jennifer, I thought they were going to be here last week, so I think, fingers crossed, they'll be here before I go. I can't either. You'll sing me. And I'll be going live while I'm there, all that stuff. Have fun, you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. I love you.